Ethereum's upcoming upgrade Cancun-Deneb set to begin testing on January 17. Last updated December 21, 2023, 5:18 EST. 3 Min Re-disclosure. Crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. By using this website, you agree to our terms and conditions. We may utilize affiliate links within our content and receive commission. Ethereum's upcoming upgrade, Cancun-Deneb, also known as Dencun, is set to begin testing on January 17, as per an official note published on the Ethereum Github repository. According to the latest Ethereum Core Developers Consensus Call report, Ethereum developers have confirmed their progress towards launching a Goerli shadow fork for testing the Cancun/Deneb upgrade with all clients. This testing phase is expected to be initiated within the next 1 to 2 weeks. The initial testing will take place on the Goerli testnet, followed by implementation on the Sepolia testnet on January 30 and the Holesky testnet on February 7. The Cancun/Deneb upgrade is currently undergoing testing on Devnet 12, where all execution layer L and consensus layer CL client combinations, including the Prysm client, have been integrated. The MEV-Boost software has been activated for most client combinations, with the exception of those involving the Prysm client. The introduction of a shadow fork is part of the testing process, serving as a smaller scale test fork that focuses on specific improvements needed before implementing the Dencun upgrade on the main protocol. However, the Ethereum team has not yet specified when Dencun will be deployed on the mainnet. The Dencun upgrade includes several tools designed to reduce fees, enable new features for bridges and staking pools, and limit the use of self-destruct operations on smart contracts. After testing, the next goal will be to distribute the changes on the mainnet around the end of February, although these dates are subject to change depending on the outcome of the testnet forks. Ethereum's Deneb Cancun upgrade introduces proto-danksharding for enhanced scalability and reduced transaction costs on Layer 2 networks. The upcoming Ethereum upgrade is set to introduce changes to the 2 mainnet layers of Ethereum, the execution layer, overseeing smart contract execution, and the consensus layer, focusing on blockchain consensus through staking. Specifically, the upgrade for the execution layer will be named Cancun, while the consensus layer upgrade will be referred to as Deneb, collectively forming the Deneb Cancun upgrade. A key feature of the Deneb Cancun upgrade is Ethereum Improvement Proposal 4844 EIP 4844, also known as proto-danksharding. EIP 4844 aims to enhance Ethereum's scalability, surpassing the current capabilities of Layer 2 solutions. EIP 4844 is designed to enable Ethereum nodes to temporarily store and retrieve off-chain data, addressing the data and storage requirements of blockchain applications. Once activated, EIP 4844 is expected to reduce transaction costs on Layer 2 rollup solutions, including Optimism and Arbitrum, compared to their current rates. This proposal also allows Layer 2 rollup networks to temporarily store certain transaction data using a new format called blobs. These blobs can be deleted after 18 days, providing a potential reduction in transaction fees on Layer 2 networks. Initially, before Sepolia, developers had decided to postpone the inclusion of EIP 4844 in the context of updates, given its complexity, preferring to focus on ETH withdrawals and staking. However, Ethereum developers have delved into the technical details of EIP 4844. Other proposals in the Dencun upgrade include EIP 1153, introducing a transient storage system to reduce fees further, and EIP 4788, enhancing transparency by storing the root of each beacon chain block in a smart contract that applications can query. The data from EIP 4788 is expected to be utilized in new features for bridges and staking pools. Concerns arise over potential delay in Ethereum's Dencun upgrade deployment on mainnet. In an Ethereum consensus layer meeting held a month ago, concerns were raised about the potential delay in deploying the Ethereum upgrade known as Dencun on the mainnet. Tim Bako from the Ethereum Foundation highlighted the absence of the upgrade on public testnets like Goerli, Sepolia, and Holesky. Bako pointed out that if Dencun wasn't launched on a public testnet before the November 2023 DevConnect Developer Conference, the mainnet deployment might be delayed beyond the Christmas holidays, possibly into 2024. Factors such as the readiness of the software code, testing across Ethereum's execution and consensus layers, and the preparedness of multiple client teams were deemed critical for Dencun's mainnet deployment. At the time of the meeting, the upgrade work was in the Devnet phase, with plans to test on a localized developer network called Devnet 9. Before transitioning to the public testnet phase. Dencun would represent the first major update since the release of Sepolia earlier this year, which allowed for Ether withdrawals and staking ETH from the blockchain. Ethereum upgrades typically undergo several months of testing before being deployed to the mainnet. The previous upgrade, codenamed Sepolia, began testing on February 7 and was launched on the mainnet on April 12. Enter your email for our free daily newsletter or quick 3-minute read about today's crypto news. Sign up. The site is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy in terms of service supply. IMG SRC equals https://simg. co/p/ml300 jpeg alt equals image class equals img id equals newsletter pop-up img.